tired because your life is hard or unbearable. The truth of the matter is that you are tired and drained because you keep saying yes to the wrong things. You keep saying yes to things that you should have said no to. You're saying yes to requests, yes to people, yes to responsibilities that have now left you drained and tired. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to come out of that and a lot more. A lot of people, myself included, we keep saying yes to things and responsibilities that we have no business saying yes to. We should have said no to it. And as a result of that, your peace is suffering, your time is suffering, heck, your mental health is even suffering. Did you know that Jesus had boundaries too? If today is the first time of you seeing my face or hearing my voice, you are highly welcome to Vibes with V. It is such an honor to have you here. My name is Victory, but you can call me V, and I empower young, ambitious women who love Jesus to defeat self-doubt, insecurities, low self-esteem, and any kind of limitations that have been placed on them by either the society or even themselves. I do this because I want to see them rise up in confidence to pursue their goals and their dreams. I want to see them finally become that queen that God has created them to become from the foundations of the world, so that they can make an impact in their generation, and one that will also transcend to their unborn generations as well. So if that sounds like your vibe, if that sounds like something you're into, why don't you hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon so that you will not miss out anytime I release powerful videos just like this one. Happy new month, guys. Oh my god, I cannot believe we are already in March 2026. How crazy is that? Firstly, I would like to wish all the incredible women all across the nations of the world a happy International Women's Day. At the same time, I would like to use this opportunity as well to wish all my friends and adopted Ghanaian family all across the nations of the world a happy Independence Day as well. Go and have fun and make sure you eat some kenke and watch it on my behalf. If you have ever struggled with saying yes to everything, honestly speaking, it's not even about it being a habit or because you felt like it. Sometimes, and one of the reasons that I have found, is because you have the wrong kind of mindset. And this is exactly what I address inside my workbook, Empower to Shine. But I'll be sharing more details about that very soon. If you'd like to pick up a copy, you can use the link down in the description below, or you can pick it up from any of your favorite book retailers. In the book of Romans chapter 7 from verse 15 to I think about verse 20 or 21, but I'm just going to focus on the 15 and the 16 really, and this is V amplified, okay, so bear with me. It really talks about what I want to do. I cannot find myself doing that, but the things that I really don't want to do, I find myself doing that. Haba. To some degree, the fact that you are not able to say no when you want to say no and you end up saying yes and then regret it later, largely it may not be your fault. It might be a few things that we need to address. Number one, you are afraid. You have the fear of being rejected. See, let me just tell you, no matter what you do on this side of eternity, you will always find people who don't like you. Jesus was perfect in every way, shape and form, but guess what? He still had people that didn't like him. So my darling, before you go out there killing yourself, overextending yourself, know this and know peace. It's okay to say no to things and to people that is not aligned with what you want to do or where you want to go. It's okay, it's really okay to say no to even people that you look up to. The thing thing that annoys me is that some church cultures have also made it seem as if you have to overextend yourself. If it's not your finances, it's your time, it's your talent, your gifting, or whatever. And this is really toxic. Because of this, now you've ended up feeling like a smaller version of who you are. But no, my darling, I want you to rise up because you are a queen. You deserve to take territories. So rise up and fix your crown up and stop letting people make you feel smaller than you are. The other thing that makes you unable to sometimes say no when that's what you really want and you end up saying yes is the fact that you have low self-worth. Oh no, V, I don't have low self-worth. Listen, I've been there myself. I had low self-worth, but I worked on it and God helped me and I came out of it. And it's okay to admit that you have low self-worth, because the number one thing of actually being able to resolve a situation is by recognizing that you have that problem. If you are in denial and refuse to recognize that you have low self-worth, my darling, I can't help you. Let me tell you, the fact that you're a nice person, you're gentle, you're meek, doesn't mean that you have to be constantly available 24/7. You have a life, you have purpose. There is something that God has called you to do. So you cannot always be available for people 24/7, no matter how nice they act, no matter how great intentions they have. If we look at the life of Jesus, right, you will realize that Jesus didn't say yes to everybody. He had to be very strategic. Sometimes you will see that he will withdraw to certain places to maybe go and pray, or he'll go over to the other side because the crowds were too much and their hearts were not set on what he was doing. They just wanted to use him, right? So Jesus had to be strategic, and he disappointed some people, but that doesn't make him a bad person. He is an amazing father, right? Jesus, even when he was in the days of his flesh as a human being, he had to use wisdom. And if we are to live like Christ, if we are children of Christ, we have to follow in the footsteps of Christ. And that means that sometimes we will disappoint some people. If you're liking this video so far, I want you to do me a huge favor and click on the thumbs up button for me and let me know that you like it. This actually helps this channel so much by pushing these videos to the right people who will benefit from it like you have. And whilst you are there as well, if you haven't joined the family, what are you waiting for? Click the red subscribe button and the bell icon so that you will not miss out anytime I release powerful videos just like this one. I remember when I was at university, wow, that feels like many moons ago now. I was in my first year of university, right? But so many people thought I was in my final year. Why? Because I looked so stressed. I was basically doing so much. Remember, I came to study, right? But I had my hands full with, if it's not activities from church, it's like, you know, filming for people, editing for people, doing so many things for people. And you could see that I was literally drained. I was trying to find my feet in a new city. I moved to university from London to Bradford, and I was still trying to find my feet, but I had my hands full with so many things. And the thing that really made it, like, you know, crazy was because I really felt that if I didn't do all these things, God will not be happy with me, especially when it came to church. My liberation came one day when I heard my then pastor, Pastor Mark Pease, preach an amazing sermon where he talked about that it's okay to say no. During this sermon, and I think it was also a relationship uncensored program that we were having at that day, during this time, Pastor Mark was preaching about certain things and, you know, spoke about how it's okay to say no. And then in that moment, I realized one powerful thing. I realized that I wasn't just tired, I was just people pleasing. And that stems from a very traumatic childhood that is a story for another day. This is also something that I'm so passionate about, and I speak about this a lot inside our community, Queens of Virtue. The truth of the matter is, so many women are there for other people, but they don't know how to protect their peace. They don't know how to protect their sanity. If you've never heard of Queens of Virtue before, my darling, where have you been? What are you doing? Queens of Virtue is my baby. Queens of Virtue is a community of women, and we are always there for each other. In Queens of Virtue, we get equipped to actually become that which God has called us to become. We share our wins, we stand in prayer with each other, and also for those of us who are local, we meet up once in a while and create that offline bond and connection, which I think is very important in a day and age like we live in today. If you think you love the videos you're seeing on YouTube, trust me, you're going to love Queens of Virtue, because we go even deeper. There was a time that we spoke about sexual sins and sexual urges and how to overcome them, because at the end of the day, we're really about saying the truth, speaking on real life issues and not sugarcoating, because if you are going to rise up as a queen, you would have to deal with all those nastiness that is clogging and clinging onto you. So if you're looking for a non-judgmental sisterhood who will help you rise up to become that which God has called you to become, then I want you to click the link down in the description and come and join us at Queens of Virtue. We are on Facebook at the moment, and so make sure you answer all the questions and you will be accepted into the group depending on your answers. Some people don't actually know this, but here are some factors when it comes to saying no. Whenever you say yes to something when you know you should have said no to it, it costs you something. This could be either your time, your energy, your focus, or any kind of resource. It always costs you something, and that thing might just be detrimental to the future and the focus of where you need to be. Saying no is not selfish. Let me say that again. Saying no is not selfish. As a matter of fact, it's actually you applying wisdom. Not every opportunity is for your assignment. Hold your ears, let me say it again. Not every opportunity is for your assignment. Not everything is for the advancement of the purpose God has for you on this side of eternity. So sometimes you might need to say no to those things. Ladies, just the same way, not every good man is the man for you. The same way, not every opportunity is the opportunity for you. So my darling, please, for the love of God, apply wisdom and set the right boundaries in place. Do I make myself clear? We need to address the fear, plain and simple. I know you're afraid, but let's address the elephant in the room. I need you to know and understand that outside of God, you are the captain of your life, and nobody who claims that they are a follower of Christ, or nobody in general, should make you feel bad just because you said no to a certain opportunity. Nobody should ever make you feel bad, and if they do, they're not a very nice person. If you find yourself that you are constantly saying yes to people and to requests which doesn't align with you, if you find that you're constantly people pleasing, then you really need to pick up my Empower to Shine workbook. This workbook will really help you break away from limiting belief, low self-esteem, and so many other things. It will help you come out to become that diamond that God has created you to become. If you would like a copy of this workbook, then you need to rush right now and pick it up via my website. The link is in the description below. You can also pick it up from your favorite book retailers such as Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Walmart, Eden, Waterstones, Foils, and so many other bookshops near you. If you're loving this video and you're loving the gems that I'm dropping on this video, don't be selfish. Share this video to 5 friends who you know will find it beneficial. By sharing this video, you're letting YouTube know as well that the video is beneficial, so they can put shit to more people who will love videos like this, and they can finally rise up to become those women that God has already created them to become, and they can make an impact in their generation, and this world, my dear, will be such a better place. Don't forget to join the family if you haven't already done so. Click that red subscribe button and the bell icon so that you would not miss out anytime I release powerful videos just like this one. If this video spoke to you and if you love the gems that I dropped in this video, I want you to drop the word boundaries down in the comment section for me. Until next time, when I come your way again, remember that you are a queen. So rise up, fix your crown, and walk like the daughter of Jehovah that you are. It's time for you to let your light so shine for all the world to see. It's time for you to make an impact. I'll see you in the next one.